basically, when we listed this, one of the things that we did, because it was a 2-bedroom, so kind of a good rule of thumb that shared another mentor / friend, and I'll say his name this time. I've been hashtagging him along the show, but Matt Atkinson, a long time ago, shared with me that if the house may have trouble selling due to size, in this case it was smaller than 1,000 square feet, or due to, let's say, you don't remodel it completely, so it's not the most beautiful house in the neighborhood, his rule of thumb to me was you should stage it. You should always stage it, right? And although we were the most beautiful house in the neighborhood now at this point, it was just gorgeous.
Yeah, in that part of town, we were early in the gentrification.
Exactly.
Which is one of the reasons we got that house so cheaply.
Right.
Even probably 6 months later, homes were there were probably 90 to 100,000, even as a flip project.
Yes.
Because that area was sort of ripe.
Exactly.
So the wholesaler was really, really smart in his marketing.
Yes.
So he located a part of town that really investors hadn't found yet.
Right.
It's just kind of the Rose Park, Fair Park, down, and you get down to sort of the South Temple, then Glendale and Poplar Grove.
Yep.
That I think a lot of investors were a little bit scared of in those days, 5-6 years ago, because they were scared that on the turnaround flip, you have to worry about this on your flips. Is what kind of market do I have on the sale?
Yeah. Who's going to buy this?
If I do a nice remodel, I make it a pretty home.
Yeah.
Am I going to get buyers? They're going to pay me my top dollar in this neighborhood.
Yes.
And so early neighborhoods and gentrification are riskier because you may do a great job, you may get a great purchase price, but then you can't get a buyer,
right?
Because no one wants to be the first to move into that neighborhood.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And we were lucky. And remember what kind of buyer we actually ended up finding who actually bought it?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it was like a younger, in her 20s, single gal. Yeah. Who fell in love with the design and the remodel, and it was again, it was gorgeous inside.
And I remember being a little bit scared. We're selling this to a single mom. It wasn't bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad neighborhood, but it's certainly a neighborhood that was turning over.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
think she was a single gal. I don't think she was a mother. I mean, if I said single mom, sorry, I think she was just a single gal.
Single gal.
Yeah.
We put in an alarm system.
We did.
Yeah.
Yep. We put in an alarm system during the remodel for us, but then we kept it for her. We just left it in place.
Yeah, and I think that was a great little. I don't think a lot of flippers put in alarms. Systems.
Yep. Exactly.
And we actually did, knowing the neighborhood and knowing the market, and that we needed to sell this, and we wanted additional securities for our future buyer.
Exactly. Yep. Absolutely. One actually thing that made it a little, because the ARV back there on a cute home to a really sick home like ours,
we did.
at that square footage was anywhere from 90,000 to about 115. We pushed it at 100.
We did push it.
Yeah, because we were the most beautiful house. And there were a couple like 120 and stuff like that. But on average, our ARV we thought conservatively would be 90 to 115, right? And then we ended up getting 130. The market had gone up a little bit over the time. And so just so as listeners are listening to this, that's the cost of that neighborhood back then, is $90,000. Too bad we didn't buy every house.
I know. What were we thinking?
What were we thinking?
I would have bought the block.
No kidding. And
lessons learned.
Lessons learned. Seriously. But another cool thing about that, one of our best comps. I don't know if you remember this. So next door to the west was a vacant house, which is we had, and that was kind of made a lot of homeless people. And then next door to that was just another random house, but then next door to that was Riley Rogers and Matt Atkinson's flip. They partnered on that.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah. And so our comps we were pulling, we were
Let's say they followed us to the neighborhood.
Yes.
We were the pioneers.
Right. So we had, there was a little bit nerve-wracking because you're wondering who's going to be able to buy it, who wants to live in this neighborhood, who's going to buy it. We made it as cute of a product as possible. But luckily, at that price point for 130, we sold it for 130 and it appraised perfectly.
Yep.
There was just nothing in the market at that price point at all, anywhere in all of Salt Lake County.
Yeah.
Right? We had the cutest house.
Affordable.
And that affordable. Exactly. So, turns out...
And we were also playing the market.
Yeah.
one thing you have to really be aware of is what is the market doing. Now, this was sort of a couple of years post big recession.
Yes.
And so we knew prices would be increasing.
Yes.
Right? And it was pretty confident that whether the remodel took us 3 months or 6 months, the prices were going to continue going up.
Yes.
We didn't bank on that though.
Correct.
Right? Our initial dollar numbers and our analysis were what we would get it for at the day we bought it.
Yeah.
If we had to sell this in 24 hours, what price would we get?
Right.
So we didn't fudge our numbers assuming we would get some greater value due to market appreciation.
Yep.
But we were lucky enough that the market did appreciate, which during the time of the year and in this market cycle, that numbers would be going up.
Exactly.
Do you think you would do that now?
No. I don't know if the market's going to be going up much longer.
6 to 12 months out down the road.
Yeah, definitely would not be doing that. And as you said that, I think we had this was unknown to the foundation. I think we were like, okay, if we go in, we'll probably put in just off that square footage 20 25. What if we make 2025? And I think that's
right. That's our initial numbers.
Yeah, dollar per dollar, like we talked about earlier. 25,000 into the remodel, 25,000 into our net profit. But then it ended up costing us 30 because of the foundation.
The foundation and the homeless issues and the evictions increased our costs by $5,000 or $6,000.
Yes, but then thankfully the market went up.
Our market went up, and our profit margin increased.
Yes, so. All
a little bit of luck.
Yeah, a little bit of luck. All things that are unpredictable and out of your control, right? We couldn't control.
Well, I like to call it controlled luck.
Yes, yes.
Controlled risk.
Yes, exactly.
We all take risk in real estate.
Yeah.
But it's controlling the risk factors.
Exactly.
Right? And so we knew the market, so we knew that we would definitely not be in a depreciating market.
Right.
We knew at least that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And any extra was just bonus.
Yeah.